Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 20 richest countries in the world. There are various ways to determine how wealthy a particular country is. However, the per capita GDP is the most common way to measure the richest countries in the world. The per capita GDP is determined by dividing a country's GDP by its population. In other words, it's the average amount of earnings for each person in that country. Nonetheless, a high GDP doesn't necessarily mean that all citizens are doing well. Other essential factors to consider include the Gini index, which measures the distribution of wealth within a country. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 20 richest countries in the world. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 20 richest countries in the world. Number 20. Sweden. GDP, $62,926. Top economic activities, hydropower, timber, and iron ore. Sweden is a magnificent country located in Northern Europe. It borders Norway to the west and Finland to the northeast. It has a population of 10,034,000. And its economy is driven by the sectors of services, industry, and agriculture. The country is rich in natural resources, with significant timber and iron ore reserves. Also, the country excels in manufacturing precision equipment and home appliances. With a GDP of over $62,000 per capita, Sweden is one of the wealthiest countries in the world. Number 19. Germany. GDP, $63,271. Top economic activities, mechanical engineering and automotive industries. Germany is one of Central Europe's elite nations. It borders the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, and France. With a population of over 83 million, it is the most populous European country. What's more, it has the fourth largest economy in the world. The main sectors driving its economy are services, manufacturing, and technology. And some of its notable exports include cars, chemicals, and machinery. The country is well known for automotive brands such as BMW and Mercedes-Benz. Germans also have one of the highest living standards, with access to universal healthcare and free education. Number 18. Andorra. GDP, $63,600. Top economic activities, finance, tourism, and agriculture. You've probably not heard much about it. It borders Germany to the west and has a population of 8,902,000 people. This country has a thriving luxury commodity and food sector. Additionally, Austria is a major producer of textiles, steel, and automobiles. Its service sector is also robust and includes tourism, banking, and insurance. Consequently, Austria has one of the highest GDP per capita in the world at over $64,000. Austrians enjoy access to universal healthcare and free education. Number 15. The Netherlands. GDP, $68,572. Top economic activities, service, manufacturing, and technology. The Netherlands is well respected with world-class cities such as Amsterdam and the third largest airport in Europe. It borders the North Sea to the north and west and has a population of 17,335,000. The Netherlands ranks as one of the wealthiest countries in the world, with a GDP per capita of over $68,000. The main sectors driving its economy are agriculture, industry, and services. And its notable exports include machinery, chemicals, and fuels. Besides that, it is a significant tourist destination, home to countless historical landmarks and museums. The Dutch enjoy low levels of poverty and crime. Consequently, the Netherlands is often considered one of Europe's best places to live. Number 14. Taiwan. GDP, $68,730. Top economic activities, service, manufacturing, and technology. Taiwan is a multi-island country located in East Asia. It borders the South China Sea to the south and has a population of 23,874,000. According to Heritage, Taiwan is leading electronic manufacturer. It is known for brands such as Asus, Acer, and HTC. Taiwan is also a top exporter of semiconductors. Furthermore, the service sector in Taiwan accounts for almost 70% of the GDP. The main economic activities include wholesale and retail trade, transportation, and tourism. The country is impressively developed, and its citizens enjoy a high quality of life. Number 13. Denmark. GDP, $69,273. Top economic activities, service, manufacturing, and technology. Denmark borders the Baltic Sea and the North Sea. This scenic country has a population of 5,892,202 people. With a GDP per capita of over $69,000, it is arguably one of the wealthiest countries in the world. According to Bangkok's Land Trade, the main economic activities in Denmark are chemical, biotechnology, and pharmaceuticals. This wealthy country also boasts of oil and minerals such as uranium. Regarding wind turbines, Denmark is arguably one of the leading exporters. For this reason, the Danish people enjoy a high quality of life with one of the lowest poverty rates and high levels of social mobility. Number 12. San Marino. GDP, $70,139. Top economic activities, banking, tourism, and manufacturing. San Marino is located on the Italian peninsula. It is surrounded by Italy on all sides and has a population of 33,562 people. Regardless, it is one of the wealthiest countries in the world, with a GDP per capita of over $70,000. And this is mainly due to the country's highly developed free market economy and status as a global financial center. It is a reputable ceramics exporter. On top of that, San Marino is a significant tourist destination and has a thriving manufacturing sector. Number 11. Hong Kong. GDP, $70,448. Top economic activities, banking, tourism, and manufacturing. Hong Kong is a special administrative region of China located in East Asia. It borders the South China Sea to the south and has a population of 7,447,000. Despite its geographical inefficiencies, Hong Kong is a tremendously wealthy country, with a GDP per capita of over $70,000. Taiwan owes its success to its highly developed free market that attracts traders from all over the world. This has made it a global financial hub. Besides its thriving manufacturing sector, Hong Kong is a significant tourist destination. Number 10. Brunei Darussalam. GDP, $74,953. Top economic activities, oil and gas, banking, and manufacturing. Brunei Darussalam is a peaceful country located in Southeast Asia. It borders Malaysia to the north and the South China Sea to the south. Most people know it for its dense and picturesque rainforest. Brunei has a population of 433,285 people. But apart from that, Brunei is remarkably wealthy. With a GDP per capita of over $74,000, most of its citizens lead a quality life. The country owes its riches to large oil and gas reserves. In recent year, it exported $1.47 billion worth of crude oil. Moreover, it is also a major financial center and has a thriving manufacturing sector. Number 9. The United States. GDP, $76,027. Top economic activities, service, manufacturing, oil and gas. The United States is a federal republic located in North America. It borders Canada to the north and Mexico to the south. According to census, the United States population is estimated to be 332,998,790 people. The United States has the largest economy in the world, with a GDP of over $76 trillion. And despite its booming economy and status as a global superpower, the United States is a revered service, manufacturing, and technology center. Its main exports include refined petroleum products, crude oil, electronic integrated circuits, etc. Number 8. Norway. GDP, $77,808. Top economic activities, oil and gas, fishing, and tourism. Norway is a Scandinavian country located in the North Atlantic. It borders Sweden to the east and Finland to the south. Norway had a population of 5,333,675 people. It ranks among the wealthiest countries in the world, with a GDP per capita of over $77,000. With world-class attractions, it is a highly sought-after tourist destination. Fishing is the other economic activity that contributes significantly to Norway's economy. The country exports some of the finest seafood in Europe and beyond. In recent year, it sold over 1.4 million tons of fish. Number 7. The United Arab Emirates. GDP, $78,255. Top economic activities, oil and gas, banking, and tourism. The United Arab Emirates is one of the economically dominant countries in the Middle East. It borders Oman to the east and Saudi Arabia to the south. The UAE has a population of 9,771,53. With massive oil reserves, it exports oil products all over the world. The country has a GDP per capita of over $78,000 and has become a major financial center and tourist destination. Due to its vast wealth, many immigrants go to the UAE for job opportunities. Number 6. Switzerland. GDP, $84,658. Top economic activities, banking, tourism, and manufacturing. Switzerland is a landlocked country located in Central Europe. It borders Austria to the east, France to the west, Italy to the south, and Germany to the north. Switzerland had a population of 8,571,520 people. The Swiss economy is one of the richest in the world, with a GDP per capita of over $84,000. Its main drivers are chemicals, machinery, gems, and pharmaceuticals. Switzerland's free trade culture has contributed to manufacturing most of its products in-house. And this has only made its economy better. Moreover, its highly skilled workforce is a world leader in banking, tourism, and manufacturing. Number 5. Macau. GDP, $114,362. Top economic activities, gaming, tourism, and banking. Macau is a special administrative region of China located in the country's south. It borders Guangdong province to the north and has a population of 653,100 people. Macau is one of the richest countries in the world, with a GDP per capita of over $114,000. This is largely due to the country's gaming industry and tourism and banking sectors. Number 4. Qatar. GDP, $112,789. Top economic activities, oil and gas, banking, and tourism. Qatar is a sovereign country with one of the best economies in the Middle East. It borders Saudi Arabia to the south and the Persian Gulf to the east. Qatar has a population of 2,988,066 people. Qatar is the richest country in the world, with a GDP per capita of over $100,000. The country's large oil and gas reserves mainly contribute to its economic success. But besides that, Qatar is a global financial hub and tourist destination. Number 3. Ireland. GDP $106,881. Top economic activities: agriculture, tourism, and fishing. Ireland is an island country located in the North Atlantic. It is the third largest island in Europe and the 20th largest island in the world. According to Worldometer, Ireland has a population of 4,757,976 people. Despite its small size, its large economy is largely fueled by agriculture, tourism, and technology. In recent years, the country's economy has been snowballing, making it one of the richest countries in the world. Fishing is another formidable industry in this country that employs a large number of its citizens. Although its economy was mainly built around fisheries, Iceland now generates more revenue through tourism. Number 2. Singapore. GDP $131,180. Top economic activities: information technology, manufacturing, and banking. Singapore is an island city-state located in Southeast Asia. It borders Malaysia to the north and Indonesia to the south. Singapore has a population of 5,638,700 people. Despite its small size, Singapore is one of the richest countries in the world. This country boasts a highly developed free market economy that attracts investors from other parts of the world. Moreover, Singapore's highly skilled workforce is a world leader in information technology and manufacturing. Number 1. Luxembourg. GDP $140,694. Top economic activities: banking and industry. The chances are that you hardly envisioned that Luxembourg could top the list of the richest countries. It is a landlocked country in Western Europe. On the west, it borders Belgium, Germany to the east, and France to the south. Luxembourg has a population of 613,894 people. What makes Luxembourg so wealthy is its banking sector, as well as other industries such as steel, chemicals, and rubber. According to a forum, the country's minimum wage is also one of the highest in the world. With a GDP of over $140,000 per person, Luxembourg is the wealthiest country in the world. So, which is your favorite countries among the top 20 richest countries in the world? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite places among the top 20 richest countries in the world in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and I'm sure others would too.